Hey guys, so here's your homework number 7 or on your guys' rational expressions review, adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing rational expressions. So when you guys add or subtract rational expressions, you always have to get them to be the same LCD. And then you guys can simplify the top. When it's multiplying, dividing, you guys have to factor everything that you can, and then you guys cancel or reduce. So for number 2, this, you guys, is division. So that means we can change that to be multiplication, and then we take the reciprocal of this to make it 7/4. So then we can cancel the x's, and 8 and 4 cancel because 4 goes into 8 twice. Multiply across, 2 times 7 is 14, all over 3. Number 3. Now, because we have addition, that means we have to get both denominators to be the same, which, lucky for us, they are. So we just have to combine the top. T to the second, 4t plus 2t, you guys, that's 6t minus 7 all over t minus 1. And you guys should factor, if you guys can, once we simplified the numerator. So let's factor the top by using your guys' x method, and we get 7 and -1. So t plus 7 times t minus 1 all over t minus 1. And what do you guys notice? The t minus 1's cancel. So we just got t plus 7. Number 5. So number 5, now both of the denominators are the same, you guys. So remember, when you add or subtract, the denominators have to be the same in order to combine the numerator. So let's distribute this minus sign to each one of these, you guys. So we got 2x to the second plus 3 minus x to the second plus 5x minus 9. All over x squared minus 6x plus 5. So in the numerator, you guys, these combined and these combined. So we're going to get, let's see, 2x to the, nope, x to the second plus 5x minus 6 all over x squared minus 6x plus 5. Factor the numerator, so we get x plus 6 times x minus 1. On the bottom, you guys, x method, so we get x minus 5 times x minus 1. Use your guys' x method, right? These cancel, so our left with is x plus 6 all over x minus 5. Now we're going to do 7 through 10. So for number 7, now we have to get a common denominator, you guys, right? In order to add or subtract your guys' rational expressions. So the LCD for this problem, you guys, is 24R. Both 8 can go into 24, and both 6 can go into 24. Now, if you don't see it right away, another option you guys can do to find the LCD is you guys break both of these down. The 6 becomes 2 times 3, and the 8 becomes 2 times 4, and the 4 becomes 2 times 2. So 2 times 3, so 6r, you guys, is really 2 times 6 times r, and the 8r is really 2 to the third times r. So the LCD would be, well, they both share factors of 2, but take the higher one, 2 to the third. There's a factor of a 3, and there's a factor of an r. That multiplied together gives you guys 24r. So that's another way you guys can break it down to find your guys' LCD. So let's get both of these to match up with this, right? In order for this to match up with this, we need to multiply top and bottom by 3. In order for this to match up with this, you need to multiply top and bottom by 4. So we're going to have 20 minus 15 all over 24r, which simplifies to 5 over 24r. So there's number 7. Number 8. Now again, we have multiplication and division, so we do not need to find a common denominator, only when we're adding and subtracting. So we're going to change that to multiplication. We're going to take the reciprocal, and then we're going to cancel from top and bottom. And plus 3's and minus 2's for 7 all over 10. Number 9. Now the LCD for this problem, you guys, it is both 9 and 6, you guys, can go into 18. T to the third. Now again, if you struggle with finding the LCD, one thing you guys can do is break both of them down. This is 3 times 3. This is 2 times 3. So this is 3 to the second times 2 to the third. 2 times 3 times t to the second. So the LCD for this, you guys, well, there's a 2. They both share a 3, but there's a 3 to the second. And they both share a t, but then you take the higher degree, which is t to the third. So the LCD is 18 t to the third. So again, you have to get both denominators to be that LCD. So for this one, multiply top and bottom by 3t. And for this one, in order for this to match up with this, you only need to multiply that one by 2. So we are going to get 16 plus 15t all over 18t to the third. Okay, number 10. So it's already multiplication, you guys, and everything's factored, so now you guys just cancel. X minus 3's cancel, 6x cancels, x minus 6 cancels. So all that leaves is x plus 4. Next one, number 12. So for this one, you guys, we change the division to be multiplication. Now you guys could factor that out, but if you guys notice that both of these are the exact same, so we could cancel those out. So you guys, we just get 9 over b minus 5. Or if you guys factor both out, they all still cancel. Number 14. So this one, it's multiplication. So we don't need the same common denominator, but we do need to factor that out by using your guys' x method. So what two things multiply to 10, but when added gives you guys negative 11? That's negative 10 and negative 1. So v minus 10 times v minus 1. So cancel from top and bottom. V minus 1 cancel, 4's cancel, so you guys just have 1 over v minus 10. We go to 19 to 21. So for 19, now again, it's subtraction, so we need the same common denominator. This is something you guys should factor. X plus 2 times x minus 2. So the LCD, you guys, is x plus 2 times x minus 2. So both of these denominators need to be this. This is already this, so we don't need to touch that one. This one, we need to multiply this one by x minus 2 for it to match up with that. To top and to bottom. So please do not forget, you guys, you distribute that negative 3 to both. So you guys get 8 minus 3x plus 6 all over x plus 2 times x minus 2. So 8 plus 6 is 14 minus 3x all over x plus 2 times x minus 2. Number 20. Now we do need to factor both of these, you guys. We do need a factor because it's multiplication. So we get x minus 2 times x minus 5. And here we get x minus 5 times x plus 4. And then from there, you guys cancel from top and bottom. X minus 2's cancel. X minus 5's cancel. So all you have is x plus 10 all over x plus 4. X plus 10 all over x plus 4. 21. Now, this is subtraction, so we need both denominators to be the same. Well, something you guys could recognize is you can factor out a 4 from there to get t minus 3. Now the LCD is 4 times t minus 3, so in order for this to match up, well, this and this are the same, so we don't need to touch this fraction, right? We don't need to touch this fraction. This one, in order to get that to match up with that, we need them to multiply top and bottom by 4, because then both of these would match. So we get 4t minus 5 all over 4 times t minus 3. And that will be your guys' final answer. 24. So for 24, you guys, we can factor a good amount. So here, because it's multiplication or division, you guys simply make the division multiplication and then factor everything, right? So on the top, you guys can factor out a 2 to get n squared minus 6n minus 27. And then right here, you guys can factor out a 2 from both 2 and 6 to get n plus 3. So we're going to change this division to be multiplication. And we still need to factor out this part, you guys. So we're going to use x method, 2 times n minus 9 times n plus 3 all over n plus 7 times, and take the reciprocal of this, you guys. So it's going to be 1 over 2n plus 6, which we know is 2 times n plus 3. 2's cancel, n plus 3's cancel, so all we're left with is n minus 9 all over n plus 7. And then 27. Okay, so for 27, you guys, we have to get the same common denominator because there's minus sign. So that's going to be x plus 3, x plus 2. And this one too, you guys, that's going to be x plus 2 times x plus 1. So the LCD for our problem, you guys, look at the denominators and look at all the different factors. There's an x plus 1, there's an x plus 2, and there's an x plus 3. So we need both denominators to be this. So what is this missing from here? This side is missing x plus 1. What is this missing from here? This side is missing an x plus 3. So we're going to distribute this negative 2 to both there, and this x to both there. X times x, x squared, x times 1, x, negative 2 times x, negative 2x, negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. All over the LCD, x plus 1, x plus 2, all over x plus 3. Combine like terms, so guys, we have x squared minus x minus 6, and notice this is something you guys can factor. Now remember, this is all over the LCD, you guys. So if you guys factor that using x method, you guys get x minus 3 times x plus 2, right? And if you guys notice, the x plus 2 from top and bottom can cancel. So all that leaves is x minus 3 all over x plus 1, x plus 3. So that's number 27. 28. Okay, so all of this stuff, you guys, we can factor. You can factor all 4 of those. For the top, use x method, x plus 3 times x plus 8. On the bottom, you guys can factor out a 6x to the second from both to get x plus 3. On this top, you guys can also factor out a 6x to the second to get x plus 1. And on this, you guys, another x method, x plus 8 times x minus 3. So x plus 3's cancel, x plus 8's cancel, 6x squared cancel, so you guys just have x plus 1 over x minus 3. 3 more. 29. So for 29, you guys, both of those could cancel. So I'll just wipe this out, at least this part, so we have more space. So we could we could factor both of those, you guys, to get x plus 7 times x plus 8, and this one, you guys, x plus 6 times x plus 7. So look at the denominators, you guys. The LCD we have is x plus 6, x plus 7, and x plus 8. So what is this missing from here? This is missing x plus 6. What is this missing from here? That side's missing x plus 8. So then you guys distribute x to both there and the negative 7 to both of there. So x times x, x squared. X times 6, 6x. Negative 7 times x, negative 7x. Negative 7 times 8, negative 56. All over the LCD of x plus 6, x plus 7, and x plus 8. So this is going to equal to x squared minus x minus 56. And the notice, you guys, on the top, you guys can factor that to be I don't want you guys to confuse that. So we're going to get x minus 8 times x plus 7. And this is all over, I'll draw. This is all over the LCD of x plus 6, x plus 7, all over x plus 8. And notice, you guys, the x plus 7's cancel. So we just have x minus 8 all over x plus 6 times x plus 8. Okay, so that's 29. And number 30. Okay, we can factor all three of those. So we can factor out a 7k to get k minus 4. We can factor out a 8k to get k minus 7. And here, you guys, x method, k minus 4 times k plus 3. And then you guys can start canceling. K minus 4s cancel. This k and this k cancel, and the k minus 7s cancel. So all you guys have left is 7 over k plus 3. 8 times k plus 3. And the last problem, you guys, which is number 33. So I'm gonna erase all this so I have space to do these problems. So for number 33, we have to factor this and this. So we can factor this one by doing a difference of squares. X plus 1 times x minus 1. And this one, you guys, x method, x plus 3 times x minus 1. So look at all the factors in the denominator, you guys. I see an x plus 1, I see an x minus 1, and I see an x plus 3. So we need both of them to match up with this LCD. Well, what is this missing from here? An x plus 3. So multiply to top and bottom. What is this missing from here? This is missing an x plus 1 from top and from bottom. So distribute 2x to there, and distribute the negative 4, you guys, to both of there. So we're going to get 2x times x, 2x squared, 2x times 6, 6x, negative 4 times x, you guys, negative 4x, negative 4 times 1, negative 4. Okay, so this is all over the LCD, and I'll include it later. So combine like terms, so 2x squared plus 2x minus 4, all over the LCD. And we can factor out a 2 on the top, you guys, to get x squared plus x minus 2, all over the LCD. So this is something we can do x method with. So it'd be x plus 2 times x minus 1. And now I'll incorporate putting it all over the LCD of x plus 1, x minus 1, and x plus 3. And notice, you guys, the x minus 1's cancel. So we got 2 times x plus 2 all over x plus 1. So again, keep on practicing, keep on hashing it out, and do your guys' best. Okay, good luck everyone. Peace.